Alright, here's try number 2. I sprayed a bit of ether in. I did get it running earlier, so let's see if she'll go. Doubt it, but... Yeah, I did have it running a little bit off of ether. This had a problem with the fuel injection. That's the first year for it. I'm sure it's full of problems, but it had a problem with that system working right sometimes. It surges up and down and everything else. But I'm gonna go one last time and go for broke, and if it don't start, I'll have to take other measures. But again, this is why and I'm not knocking on the gassers, but I just got tired of fussing with them. I understand the diesel's a lot easier, even though these are pretty easy, but it's just they tend to be more reliable. When they break though, look out. Then you're paying for it. They get expensive. But if you care around them, care for them, they don't break as often. That's a good starter when they're squonking like that. Like I said, I did have it running off film. It's saying it wants to go, but yeah, it's a lost cause. It's not a diesel, that's why it's not running. Okay. Instead of burning up the starter, it's probably a lot easier to give up for now. Like I said, it did have it running the other week. I mean, I could be that naive that it could be out of gas and the gauge is just sticking or something. Yeah, diesel. I'll check and see if I actually have some other starting fluid, the kind that cars run on, particularly gas ones. It's called gasoline. See if that may be the problem. I've been wrong before. And I don't think we have any more. Ah, there it is. Gasoline. What fuels America? Right. What's driving us broke. Not that I want to drive a hybrid, but you know, I think the price is going up. It's just stupid. I mean, I could understand, you know, they call us big gas guzzling American pigs, but I don't know. It's just, it's us. It's not really anybody else. We're allowing this to happen. So, you know, you can only blame yourself, right? Because nobody's standing up and saying anything about where they want their gas prices to be and everything else. You know, it only take one day to straighten all this crap out. Nobody went to work, you know, because they don't feel like paying for gas or something. Nobody, I'm talking nobody. People would stick together and not, for just one day, say, I'm not going to work. Everybody. No electricity, no grocery store, no nothing. It might change something. You never know. But it'll never happen because we won't stick together as a team. Everybody's just in it for themselves. If they're doing well and making money, they don't care. If they're not making money, then and they're poor, they struggle. But I'm just a dumb kid. Anyway, I'm putting some precious fuel in here. See if that'll fix this problem with this pig. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, 350s like to suck fuel. Let's see what that does for it. Probably won't do a damn thing, but it's worth a try. I put more in, but gotta have something left to mow the grass soon. I don't know about anybody else, but we haven't had much of a winter this year. It's kind of nice. Let's see what he does. I'm gonna prime it up once. Ooh. Well, that sounded good. Oof. That might have been it. Like I said, this motor races until it gets going. I don't know why, it just... And that belt sounds like hell. The throttle's a little sticky on it. I'm pretty sure the throttle's sticking. That's why it was racing. But good way to smoke an alternator belt. Okay. But anyway. You can hear the rumble. Sounds nice. And like I said, I was wrong. It's probably low on gas. Hasn't been running a while, so the water is just coming out of those pipes. This has dual exhaust, true dual exhaust, mind you, and the only difference is the front section up to the manifolds. The back half is all 6.2 diesel exhaust system. Same pipe, same piping, you know, same vehicle, so it'll work. Doing true duals, if you're looking into doing true duals on the older Suburban or even a Chevy truck from 1980 to 80, or well, I'd say 1980 to 88 for Chevy truck, 1980 to 80 or 1980 to 91, you can do it on the Suburbans. You can get that true dual exhaust system. You know what I mean? That's sticking. That's what that is. How's the oil pressure? Okay. I'll get a good sound of Chevy Thunder. Sounds good. Now I gotta go unstick it again. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this beast. Let's go try and start the Chevette. I know you all want to hear that going. Okay. That's the original radio. Fancy. See if it starts up. Again. This is how you sell a car. Someone that don't know. Yeah, it starts right up, runs great. Yeah, right. Always make sure the motor's warm, or always make sure the motor's not warm before someone would start it up for you, because obviously most cases a warm engine's gonna start nice and easy. And just judging by the way this ran, or gave us trouble, only because it was low on gas. One would think this was a piece of junk, but actually it just needed some gas, and it would have started that easy the first time. But just like anything else, the gas gauges can break on those too. Okay. Nope. A little sparky. Stuck on the dolly. Towed many of my sister's cars home with this thing. Doesn't pay to tow her cars. She is the opposite of me and my dad. She runs them till they're tapping, and then brings them home and says, "There's something wrong with the car. It's making a funny sound." Well, when they don't have oil in them, they make funny noises. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Probably won't get enough power out of this to crank it right away, but give it a shot. Where's the damn hood release? There it is. Okay. Prop rod. What's that mean? Okay. This one I know gives me trouble starting. Just the carburetor is fussy on this one. We tinkered with it, try and get a little bit more oomph out of it, but the only thing we took off was that they had a screen in the intake that would actually heat up with 12 volts or something. It would just get lukewarm to warm the intake air to make it run more efficient. I don't know. Stupid emission stuff. But yeah, our diesels don't need emissions. And apparently they're green. That's how you know it's just a big joke. Alright. We have nothing from the Chevette. Probably dirty connection. Let me see here. Let's see what we got now. Nothing, nada. I'll try the old headlight trick. Especially with this dead of a battery. Your ground cable's that loose, it's not gonna do crap. Hey! Amazing. Maybe it will start on its own. Maybe the battery was never dead. We'll see. Clock is working. We actually got that out of a Chevy Boville van. Had to modify the dash a little bit, because we didn't have one for a clock. That giant light. Oh, it's telling us things. Alright, let's try it. Oh, signs of life. That's what AC sounds like. Going into a DC engine. Alright, well, I'll let this charge up for a little while and then we'll get it going. It will start. But not right now. That battery is stone cold dead. AC Deadco. 12 amp charge. And we'll get back to it soon.